The Renaissance, 1350 through 1500, a period of creativity and new ideas. The Renaissance was a time in Europe when many new inventions were created. This time period lasted about 150 years, from 1350 through 1500. Many people studied and made advancements in the fields of astronomy, art, and many more important subjects. Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo was a Renaissance man with many talents. Leonardo da Vinci lived during the Renaissance. He was considered a Renaissance man because he was good at many things. He was great at science, art, and many other things. His most famous paintings were The Last Supper and the Mona Lisa. Shakespeare. Shakespeare was also a Renaissance man because of his playwriting and book authorization skills. He wrote 38 plays in his lifetime. Another famous Renaissance man was Shakespeare. He wrote many renowned plays and poems such as the Hamlet and Romeo and Juliet. Many plays and poems in the modern-day world were inspired by the works of Shakespeare. Galileo. Galileo was one of the first to publish his thoughts that go against the church teachings. He is credited with improving the telescope and writing a book about the Earth's orbit. Galileo was an Italian man. He had many jobs. Galileo was born on February 15, 1564. He died on January 8, 1642. Galileo was a physicist, mathematician, engineer, astronomer, and philosopher. He argued that the sun, not the earth, was the center of the universe. Many people did not like him for going against church teachings. Martin Luther. Martin Luther wrote the 95 Theses, a document of complaints about the church. He was not a Renaissance man. Martin Luther was born in 1483 in Germany. He is famous for his great influence on Christianity during the 16th century. He is the reason for many types of Christianity today. His effects on Christianity are known as the Protestant Reformation. Protestant Reformation. In 1517, Martin Luther nailed his list of 95 theses or complaints to the Catholic Church. This caused the Protestant Reformation. In October of 1517, Martin Luther nailed the 95 Theses to the door of the Wittenberg Castle Catholic Church. The 95 Theses was a document that listed Martin Luther's 95 complaints to the Catholic Church. The church eventually kicked him out, which caused him to start the Protestant Reformation. How does the Renaissance impact us today? The Renaissance was a time when many new inventions were created. There were also some religious movements which form our churches today. Many advancements in technology, art, and architecture were made during the Renaissance. The Protestant Reformation has long-lasting effects on the modern-day world, as well as movements in the fields of science and the human body. Also, the third dimension was added in art pieces. Thanks for watching. We hoped you learned something.